Hey guys, so this is my final look, and so I'm going to get to it, but just make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. See you guys, thank you! Okay, so to start off with, I'm just putting on some Illuminizer drops, and then I'm going to go in with my foundation, and I hate using this stuff right now, but I'm using up the last of it and never buying any more Kat Von D. Yeah, so that's just, I'm not going to go into why, it's just my own personal preference. And so I put that all over my face with a beauty blender, so I've already primed and everything like that. And so yeah, blend it out everywhere, make sure everywhere is blended, and the eyes. And then I'm going to go in with that eyeliner that I was using yesterday and also my E1 brush. So I'm going to just do sort of triangles just above my eyebrows. So at the moment I'm just like planning it out whereabouts I want it to go. And then so down on the, under my eyelid and around the corner, sort of how I want it to curve as well. And so I'm just planning it all out. Then I get some more and I start with the other eye. Try and make sure they're even, but you're never going to get that completely correct. And then I go on with the triangle above my eye. And then I go in on the other eyebrow and do it from there. And I just check on it and see how even it is, because it wasn't very even. So I'm just going to keep perfecting that and, making sure that everywhere else is good. And then I go in to the round curve on underneath my eye. And same on the other side. Sort of drag it all down. It's sort of like I bumped it a wee bit, but in a way it kind of worked out because, I don't want it to be perfect. I sort of want to make it look more like there's, it's a bit grungy, because that's how I am in real life. I don't want everything to be perfect. So yeah, just making the lines bigger. Just bringing out those lines. Then I go in and line my lips. So I'm still lining my lips. And then I just keep really going in and making sure that everything is how I want it to be, and just giving it touch up and adding more, and I just keep going with that. Okay, and then I start on my eyes, and I go in with one of my cheap makeup brushes, and I'm going in with my I Love Chocolate palette, or Chocolate Love, sorry, I think that's what it's called as I put it up to camera, and I'm going in with that brown sparkly colour. I can't remember what they were. They used to have names on them, but they've all since rubbed off. And so I'm just doing that on the major crease of my eye. Again, the video is shaky. Seriously, my cameraman needs to stop moving. And then I go in with one of my brushes by Colourpop, and I go in with that deeper brown there, and I'm just going to put that into my crease. And just keep deepening that up. Then I'm going to go with my Colourpop. And I'm going to go in with that really sparkly colour and just put that all over the lid. And just up above the eyebrow there as well, just to give it a bit of sparkle. And then I'm just going to go on to do the same thing with the other eye. Yeah, so just exactly the same as I did with that eye. Then I'm going to go in with a red lip liner by OXX. And I'm just going to use that. And then I'm going to put red all over where I've done the black. And it doesn't matter too much about it not being even, because I'm sort of going to blend that out later. So yeah, just going all over it everywhere. And blending that into the black as well, just so that it stays there. Just on the other side. Just again, keep going. Then I'm going to just use one of the same brushes that I was using before for my eyeshadow and sort of blend that all out. Just to give it more a, not a perfect edge. And just going to go everywhere over with that red and sort of blend it in with the black as well. And so as you can tell, I sort of did a wee bit of a mess up there, a bit more than I wanted to. So I sort of try and fix that. And then sort of try and make it even, but decide that I can't do it. So I go in with some concealer, which is my Ready Set Gorgeous by Maybelline, or CoverGirl, I can't remember. And so I just touch that up there. Then I put some concealer on my lips as well, just to sort of make it so that it's a bit easier for my lipstick to go over it. Yeah, so I just blend that out just over with my beauty blender. Then I go in with my LAX by Colourpop for my lips. So I just wipe that all over my lips. Swipe, yeah, so just give it a sort of bloody look on my lips. Then I go in with my Pro Concealer and sort of just dash up some white there. And just on my nose as well. And so then I go and blend that all out again with my Beauty Blender. Okay, so as I'm blending it all out, I just make sure that, and then I just sort of go in over again and just keep perfecting that completely. And just look at it and how I want it to be. Then I go in again with my black because I've realised that I've just missed some spots, so I'm just going to go in again. Then I just check on it and make sure that it is how I want it to look. And then I go in with my spray, which again I think it's Studio Fix by OXX. Spray that all over my face and dry it off. And I go in with my Beauty Killer. And I use that black. And then I sort of tap that all over just to sort of set it just a little bit more. Just to make sure that it's doing what I want it to do and staying. Even though I am just going to take this off. I just want to make sure that it's staying and it is perfect. And so I just tap everywhere. Tap it over everywhere that I had it. Then I go in with the gold. And then I highlight my nose. Highlight under my eyes. Then I go in on my chin. Highlight just above where the triangles are. Just sort of beside them as well, just to give it a bit of, just an extra dimension. Then I go in on my lips. So I do the Cupid's bow, and then I sort of do it on the bottom lip there as well, just to give it, and on the top lips, just underneath that Cupid's bow bit.